In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, sweeties. This is for my Sagittarians. I already shuffled, so I'm just going to pull the cards and pray. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Sagittarians. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Sagittarians are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love, take this one. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Let me just put up the banner for you guys. If anyone would like a reading with me, please contact me if you want to elaborate on this reading at 213-458-7408. Also, this is for your sun, moon, and rising, your Mars, your Mercury, and your Venus. Okay. I'm just going to change the color a little bit, although I do love this color. Just going to change it up a little bit. over, there you go. I like that color too. Okay, let's begin. Sag, who is coming into you for love? Well, love is a bit of a sacrifice. You have to do something to get love. I'm getting the world card. Sometimes I get the world card in the form of travel. So you might find love outside of where you live right now. There's definitely a woman here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, for some of you. So the first love that I see coming in for some of you is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. I'm also getting the woman is very, very spiritual. But I'm getting the tower here, Sagittarius. So why am I getting the tower? I feel like there's something that is ungrounding you. Something's ungrounding you. And it's feeling uncomfortable, but don't lose your head gasket over something that I feel like is not a firm foundation, right? Like there was a time last year where Leo got the tower every month and we couldn't stop the tower. And so I feel like this is what this is. Like the tower is something that you can handle. Just stay grounded. Also, Sagittarians, make sure your morals are intact. There's no need to, there's no need for violence, I think is what I'm trying to say. Like, contain the anger because the anger could be why the tower is showing up, right? And I also want to remind you that Mercury is in retrograde in Leo. And Leos like to fight. They like to argue. They like to tell you how right they are. And that can bring on some contentious arguments that then could lead to physical fights. So remember, I'm talking about August. Remember, you're a fire sign. Remember, Mercury is in retrograde in Leo. And that works for no one. Mercury retrograde in Leo is probably the worst thing that could happen over the summer. So attitudes are going to be real, real bad, right? So it could come in traveling where something goes wrong and everyone's upset, and there you are being more vocal than everyone else and you get arrested, right? So I just want you to remember whatever's going down, stay grounded. Now, I don't know what you need inside your phone, a rock, where you can like remind yourself to stay grounded. So here's a really good idea. The person that you text or contact the most in your phone, take their name out and put in stay grounded. So every time you text them, you're seeing stay grounded as opposed to their name. For others, you might want to carry some stones that ground you because you're seriously going to react to Mercury retrograde. And for some of you, Mercury retrograde is all about love. It's the weirdest thing, but exes come back, love interests show up during Mercury retrograde, and they like to argue during Mercury retrograde. Again, the problem is the Leo. So if you find yourself like investing in someone that likes to argue, just remind yourself, oh, this isn't me. Why did I attract this person? And try to remove yourself. You are self-sufficient, and I guarantee love is coming to you. I guarantee. It's also coming to you in the form of an air sign man. He falls in my hopes and fears. Um, and in the middle is concerned and worry, which I think the concern and worry is the man that's coming in. I feel like he's been through something. I feel like he's been through heartache, loss. I feel like he's even drinking right now. I don't think he's a drinker, but I feel like he just doesn't care. And I feel like you two meet up and you help him with his crisis, right? He's miserable. This is who shows up. Not that you need to be a counselor, Scorpio. I know so many women are tired of these types that come through and you nurture them back to health and then off they're running. That's not really what's happening here. Like, it's more of your Sagittarian nature, that when he shows up, he's not necessarily showing up as a love interest. I think he becomes a byproduct of you helping him emotionally. All right. Look at that. The tower shows up again. For those of you that are driving, please be careful during Mercury retrograde. Let's just start there. But the chariot also means, are you in control? Now, in my mind, I feel like you are in control, but we're talking about in love. So, are you in control in love? Make sure you stay in control. Take your time in this relationship that's coming through. It's so nice to be love bombed, but you don't need to be love bombed right now, Sagittarius. Oh, let me put this up. All right. So, love bombing is a warning for you. Again, I'm getting you as completely self sufficient, either by the Nine of Cups or the Nine of Pentacles. You can have anything you want. And what you want now is marriage. It's coming, Sagittarius. It's definitely coming. The relationship that you deserve to be in, where someone treats you like they feel so blessed that they met you, it's coming. Whatever you're trying to get through, I think August is not your best month, but look at the coloring. It gets so much better and lighter moving forward. Don't be afraid to take a choice. Um, I feel like choice is, do I do love or do I do work? I would say you're not dumb. That's the one thing I can say about you, Sagittarius. Y'all are not dumb. So I would say choose work. It's your saving grace. There's something toxic that's leaving you, and in a weird kind of way, it's kind of like, what do I do if I don't have this toxic energy around me? Whatever you do, please do not lie to yourself and keep your moral compass intact. You might have to move with your tail between your legs, but once you get on the other side, you'll be happier. Be careful of any violence from anyone that is definitely afraid for you to move on. And so they come back with violence. Um, the ships are coming in if you choose air sign woman, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but she's coming in out of the blue. You do not know her yet. There's definitely some victory here. For those of you that want to get pregnant, it's on the table, and some of you can have twins. Oh, look, there's an earth sign woman that you might meet at work or might meet because of work. Something about overtime or going somewhere for work. Marriage is definitely on the table, I promise you. I'm definitely getting some, this could be children energy, or the person may come with children, but I'm definitely getting some energy of having to make a choice, and all the ramifications of the choices aren't there for you. But the emotional offer is also on the table. Time is up, Sagittarius. Please move forward. There's money around you, and a huge contract is coming through. Please take it, especially if your love interest compromises you, then take the contract that makes you work so hard and pulls you out of this energy that you might be trapped in. Okay? Um, if anybody is going after an Aries, I feel like he's a bully. I feel like he's a narcissist. I feel like he binds you, and he is not good for you. Some of you are very, very self sufficient. And I don't know if this is an abortion or if you've had a breakup, but there's a new start coming through. And you will see the new start in August. It's almost like the tower. The tower comes through so you can get your new beginnings. There's a water sign man here that's in the past. I feel like he walked away from you. I feel like he has a drinking problem. I feel like he might be coming back in during Mercury retrograde. I feel like no, 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 no. I feel like he's a whiner. I feel like he's a puppy. I feel like it's poor me. Don't do it. But he's going to come back because Mercury retrograde is bringing him back. And no, he did not recover from any addictions. But a committed relationship that could include marriage, it's showing up for you. So I really want you to recognize that something good is coming. The wheels are going to turn around probably more towards the end of August. If anybody's going after a water sign woman, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an emotionally kind woman, please invest in her. She's very, very good for you. Definitely a contract is coming through for you, a very big contract. Make sure you're getting paid your worth. There's a fire sign man, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Do not go past go with the fire sign man. He self sabotage, which means he will self sabotage you. He lies. He's sneaky. He's manipulative. So also this person could be in business. So be really, really careful. Marriage is on the table. Please, Scorpio, do not lie to yourself. Do not want to be married, so you will marry anyone. Not Scorpio, Sagittarius. Do not want to be married, and you will marry anyone. All right. Sorry about that, Sag. Major changes are coming, but the changes, Sagittarius, is like I feel like there's choices, and they're all good choices. But it's like, which one do I choose? I want to offer up. All of your choices are good for you. Choose the one that just feels right, Sag. Look, there's a relationship coming through. There's a relationship coming through, and for some of you, I feel like twins are coming through. Some of you, Sag, again, fire signs are not your friend, Sag. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, woman. You can't see it. Woman. She's a backstabber. And I really feel like she's watching your money. Oh, hell no. Nope. All right. I'm at the end of the cards here. Some of you might need a new car, but there's definitely an employment offer that's coming through. Sagittarius. Whatever's going on right now, Like the confusion card is at the very end. I don't think you're getting confused by someone. I think you want something and you want the end result of that. So I feel like marriage is something that you want. I feel like the end result of marriage is what you are striving for. Don't choose marriage just to choose it. Choose marriage because the person is amazing, the person is trustworthy, right? That's how you're going to survive and be in a very safe place. All right, let me pick these cards up. I definitely get some employment movement and an offer that's coming here that you're absolutely going to love. I feel like it's a job offer. I get the Three of Swords and I get the Devil and I get the ships are coming in. Be careful that there's a love interest that you want to stick by or wait for, like he's not good for you. You're free to go and invest in something that makes you feel good. I keep getting if it's between a love interest and a job offer, take the job offer. There's some major changes that's coming through for you. If you're involved with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man right now, all right, you need a lot of strength to deal with this person. And Sag, how could a fire sign play with you, right? The Wheel of Fortune is here, so everything is going to turn around. If you had a question about love, the answer is yes. And I'm definitely getting a Queen of Pentacles that would be very, very good for you. Don't worry about failure. There's nothing to fail. There's some choices here, though. But don't sit in the mud too long. You're not designed to sit somewhere. That's not the way God made you. Pregnancy is on the table. It just is. Interesting how in the other deck the fire signs weren't good, but the fire signs are in the future in this deck. Justice is coming, also could be a contract, also by surprise, and could force you to fly for your career. Marriage is on the table. Somebody is going to ask you to marry them. Now, I don't know if it's going to be in the month of August, but you just need to know it's on the table. So be careful that you could choose someone that doesn't want marriage. Maybe just ask them. And if they don't want marriage, maybe you got to go, Sag, because I don't want you to miss your blessing. And your blessing is to get married, is to have someone want to marry you. Don't settle. Turn this around. All right, let me pull a card for you here. And it says, dissolve your ego by going within. Dissolve your ego by going within. What does that mean? Dear Sag, the voice inside your head isn't always right. Your ego can limit you. Your ego can tell you lies and keep you in a state of fear. It can make you depend on external validations and make you obsessed with control. To differentiate between your ego and your heart, remember, being in alignment with your true self means acting from love, not acting from an ego driven fear. Kind of pretty. Being in alignment with your true self. I actually love the card. Now that I understand what they're trying to say to you. And remember, your ego during Mercury retrograde in Leo could get you in a firestorm that could get you into trouble. And I don't want that for you. So ground yourself during Mercury retrograde. I'm going to pick this one right here. And this one says, spread your wings. Also violet. $139 is the number, the page on the number. And it says expansion, freedom, confinement decisions. Energies of expansion are around you. And because it is, you may be feeling restless and uncertain. Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of the relationship, although they may be comfortable and feel safe. It's possible your needs are not being fulfilled. Even a desire to be in a relationship can be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. Being in alignment with your true self means acting with love. Sometimes when you think you have all that you could ever want, you realize that you now want something else. Give yourself permission for that. Perhaps a relationship has grown too restricting, or it's not exciting enough, or maybe you no longer meet your, or maybe it no longer meets your needs because you've evolved and changed. What will it take to allow you to feel unrestrained and joyful? Listen to your heart. What do you really want? Remember to make any needed changes with love and compassion. Be in alignment with your true self and act out of love, not ego. Just trying to find the connection between the two cards. All right, Dad. If anyone wants to elaborate on anything that I said, please contact me at 213-458-7408. All right, guys, I love you dearly. Take it easy. Hi, One Deep. Hi, Steven. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.